Yeah, it's like maybe he's somehow engaged. Okay, let's move the mic. Oh, do you want to say something to us?
No, I wanted to say maybe he's in the other room. We can move the mic.
Yes, nothing. Yes,
Okay. Maybe he's attending to the activities in the other room. Okay, no problem. That's
Good
giving that
morning.
privilege for now. Why we move the mic?
Biafra government. It's a government
Storm,
that
are you there?
nobody can stop.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everyone.
Unless
Yeah,
you're not matching your foot
Thank
on the
you.
ground.
It's good to see you, Mazi Toti. It's been a while somehow. I don't have much to say. Just that I just want to greet everyone here. And the topic that says that our freedom is bigger than any one person. Remove emotion. For those who just want to live in emotion, they can continue. I wish them good luck. So I just want to greet everyone here, and I want to ask about Maazin Code number. It's been a while now. I've not seen him. Hope he is fine. That is what I want to ask. Hope he's fine. So I don't have much to say. God bless Biafra.
Yeah, Mazi Storm, thank you very much. Thank you for bringing up to our attention regarding our brother Manzi, including on that. But every one of us can also. That is why we always tell our people check up on your people. And whenever you come to see that you don't normally see the person coming up on space or maybe posting the activities of the Biafran Republic, please try and check up on them to know how they're doing. But then. And again, Mazi Storms, like they miss me all the time because anytime you come up here, you say it's been a while, it's been a while. But thank you very much for missing me all the time, and I love you too, the way that you love me. Although, not mind me, the only thing is that I've been having serious strike. You understand? I'm very much available, but me and Elon and the boys, we're having some kind of disagreement. But I believe. Um, very soon we will settle ourselves and I'll become more proactive with my ex-handle because we have been trying to bring it down. So many strikes and all this are from there. And the national retreat, they keep coming up here and the psychiatric patients of the other person are there. They keep reporting, but we are not going to stop. So, and that is the mental toughness our supreme leader, advise us to acquire, or maybe build within us in a time like this because they will try everything humanly possible and otherwise to demoralize us. And that is why you see all these things that is happening. And I know some people might be saying that, so maybe some people that have interest, or people that maybe are even coming out of have interest in what we are doing, will now be saying that so many groups, why are we not going to unite? We are united because you cannot be united under nothing. You have to be united under something. And we are united under the Biafra Republic government in Nigeria. That is what so many of you out there doesn't understand. The international community cannot give an organization a country. They will give a government a country. So you that is there in all those splinter groups, all those within the NNAMDI group, continue. We will get Biafra for you. But stop all this, all this shenanigans that you are constituting all over social media. So if you want to see us, for those of you out there that are saying that you want to support what we are doing, but so many distractions and this, no, that we are not united. We are united. We are united under the Biafra Republic government in Tanzania. That is why the international community, even our number one enemy, which is the Nigerian state, are even coming out now to tell you that they are having a diplomatic war with the Biafra Republic government in exile in Washington, D.C. That is a very big plus to what we are doing, and that should be what we, encourage you as a very sane and honest person to join what we are doing and also come to, support and fund your freedom, so we can be able to liberate ourselves from this shackles of slavery that we are entangled in the contraption called Nigeria at the end of the day. So there's no two ways about it. That is why I'm standing so strong, despite all the talks, all the side talks, all the backyard. I stand on what I believe, because what the Democratic Republic government in Israel is practicing at this point in time is what we call a transparent government. That is what they are practicing. They are following their law, and anywhere the law stands, because I will not make the mistake that my forefathers and my fathers made for not questioning what they were very much around when they were building it. They did not question the error. So I need to question those errors. I want everyone of you to question those errors at this point in time that we're trying to build our own country. Because if you don't question those errors, if you don't try to chastise those people, talk to them to fall in line with our law, it will become a problem the way it has become a disaster in Nigeria. So we are not trying to build a Nigeria of 2.0. We are trying to build a Biafra that will be in line with international law and also respect human rights, respect your opinion. So anybody that is running any organization out there that doesn't respect the opinion of the people, which is the voice of the people, is the voice of is the law. You don't want to respect the law. That means you don't want to respect the people. And you want to lead the people. It's very wrong. And every one of us and every one of you out there need to frown to that attitude that some people that claim that they are doctors and professors are just putting out there, trying to disgrace we the Biafran people, trying to derail our efforts in making sure that we get out. But I'm so happy we have a very strong prime minister, a very dogged man that is more focused on the freedom of over 80 million Biafrans than all the shenanigans that everyone in team are constituting out there in the public, disgracing yourself and your family at the end of the day. Because I know that some of your families are very ashamed of many of you. What you do, you claim to be a doctor, but you don't want to follow simple law. The law that was given to you by the same leader that you claim that you love. You don't want to follow the law, but you claim you love the leader. No, that's hypocritical there. That's a very hypocritical attitude there. You need to obey the law. For example, in my house now, maybe when I was young, my father would put the law and I would disobey the law, and then I say I love my father. Tutors, please, can you guys help me? How can you disobey the law of your father and you say you love your father? Is that not hypocrite?
That is hypocrite.
You cannot even try it, sir. He will keep you on the table and flog you on your bum bum. You cannot. You cannot try to disobey.
So as a good son or a good daughter or a good child, you have to obey the law of your father, and that is when your father will now see and believe that you love him or your mother or you love your mother. Not your father or your mother put the law. You don't want to say you love. No, there's a reason why they put that law. They put that law for posterity's sake. For example, if they are not here tomorrow, so you can be able to use that law to forge ahead and carry the family lineage and forward. That is why they are putting those things. But some of us, all these things are there in our homes. That is the way we are being trained. This government of 18, our family, the family where you come out is a government on its own. It's a government on its own. Your father must set a law, must set a rule in the house. And he's not putting those laws because he's wicked. He's not putting those laws that he wants to maybe, log on all of, but he's putting it for posterity's sake. That is why law is very, very important, because a president that comes today and put the law, he's not putting that law, he's putting it for posterity's sake. If he's not there tomorrow, so that law can be able to give us a guide to our destination. That is what law is all about. So you cannot come out now and tell me to leave that law and start fighting. Oh my God. In fact, sometimes you people just want us to say some things, but we know what we are doing. We know what we are doing. You guys cannot, frustrate us to, start behaving like every one of you. No, we are learned people. We are intelligent people. We know what we are doing, and we know what the international community is saying. We know what our enemy, the number one enemy state of Nigeria, is saying about what we are doing, and we will continue doing that thing that is making them uncomfortable. Because when they becomes too uncomfortable, they will have no other choice than to say Biafra, go. And that is what we'll continue to do. Thank you very much, Tutros and Storm. Nikolova, are you there now? Please, are you there? Nikolova. This like Nikolova is very busy in the other room. Can anyone still hear me, please? Tutros, can you hear me?
Please, before we go, Sister Tutor should replay that place that they mentioned, Briggy, Washington DC.
My boss, I'm not in the other room. I'm a little bit busy at home, but I'm participating, my brother. I'm here. I cannot be in the other room. We are in a very serious business. Thank you very much.
All right, now, when you are less busy, you can come back. But if you are free now, you can take the mic, please. I need a reaction from you.
Let him speak now, or I'll soon end.
Yeah, that's one.
One minute can speak now. In the next 5 minutes, I'll end this space. If you are back from the other room.
Sorry, can I say something? Tati and everyone here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we remember that man, Okwadike, when he appeared? Is it the burial ceremony of? Is it something by Amechi Mbaluke say, so you are going to the grave beyond. Give us message to tell the people. Does that even happen at all? So what are the accountability doing? Although I didn't say that our leaders are dead, but it's synonymous to that attitude because they don't have brain. That we have to get message from the former active prime minister, prime minister, and the message from our leader Mazina KANU, and be telling the people. So I don't know where the dead can send message to the living, to tell the living that this is how you are supposed to do and fight for your freedom, or to freedom of, I think as at that time, it was Johannes Ndigbo. You know, this thing, wow, I think this generation is from that type of generation with parochial reasoning and dumb brain. Anyway, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Because I just think that now, since yesterday I was thinking, what's the name of that? Now, okay, Okwadike. Thank you very much. I use my mic.
Okay, thank you very much, Marcy. Let me take it up. Thank you very much.
No, Rich, please don't take it. Please wait, Rich. 1 minute. I will come to you. Don't take anything. Nikolova, we want to give you this last chance to speak because the space will soon be going down because Tutos wants to go to bed. She have work to do tomorrow. So you can unmute yourself and speak if you have time now before I move the mic. Nikolova. All right. Rage. Okay, wait, Rage.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, wait, Rage first.
Yeah, wait first.
Onyenye, are you there? All right, go ahead, Rage. It's not there. Go ahead, Rage.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, thank you very much. Greetings, great Biafrans all over the world, freedom lovers, friends of Biafra. Greetings to all our leaders, to the Biafra Defense Forces, those that are loyal, are faithful, that are unbribable, that are unbuyable. Our special salute and greetings to you. And to our lobbies, the engine room in Washington, D.C., a special thanks to you and all the financial donors, the heart and the backbone of this freedom. I really want to say a very big thank you to you, to the host, our dear sister, mother, tutors, the Victoria, the real professor who works. I really want to say a very big thank you to Tifa. Special thanks to you, my brother. Greetings to you, our senior citizen, Wabo, as well as MID, USA, NKERE, Nikolova, that's also, and Solomon, Chuku, that's our Rastaman, and every other comrade that is present here, that is propagating the message of freedom. I really want to say very big thank you to you all for your commitment, your steadfastness, and your resoluteness. Mazi Storm, the Iroko tree man, I salute you, brother. And as a matter of fact, sometimes it occurs to be like, okay, fine, probably before, sometimes before to even accept these people into this food, there should be a committee, a very strong committee that can ask some technical and very hard questions. Ask people very technical and hard questions and see their answer. So when you see their answer, then you know whether these people should be accepted to be in the front, to be in the forefront or not. Otherwise, because the level of reasoning of some of our people is very, very, very unimaginable. You get. So to them now, we are going to bring Nigeria into Biafra. If we are running away from a lawless Nigeria, and at this our little beginning, the small laws that we have, we cannot abide with them. So what is the need of risking the lives of our people? What is the need of our people putting their lives on the line? A lot of thousands and millions of lives have been lost for this cause. Were those lives lost for the reputation of Nigeria in a new nation? A nation whereby emotion takes the place of rule of law. A nation whereby when you love the prime minister so much, when you love the president so much, and the law is supposed to decide the fate of that individual, emotion will override the rule of law. Is that the kind of nation we are running into? So sometimes it really baffles me a lot, really baffles me a lot that we have this, the caliber of this into our movement, you understand? Because even looking at the likes of Madam Raphael Otimbu, that guy is highly uneducated. I don't really think he got to primary 3, honestly speaking. Because there was a day that one of these AI videos that was playing on YouTube. They usually do the AI video during that Burkina Faso trendy time. What's the name again? Ibrahim Traore, yeah. So they used to do a lot of AI videos, and there was this particular one that was done in USA was involved. Before I know, Madam Raphael Otimbu Ajaire now brought it and started using it to make programs, and he was even castigating America. On that was when I knew that this guy is so low in his business. He did not even know that was an AI video. And a lot of shit like that happened. Not only videos, not only talking videos, they even did a lot of it, songs, and different ways. You understand? But this guy was carried away, thinking that it's a reality, and he was believing in it. Not to talk of when Honorable Minister of Information made a post, and this guy interpreted it upside down, and he began to run with it. He started using it for propaganda. At this the level of people that should be in media is freedom fighting. These people are just nothing but total disgrace. Are you talking about the GOAT professor, Choma Okioma? What manner of people are these? I can't really understand. I can't understand. I can't wrap my head around this kind of people. You understand? So that one plea that I actually want to make is that everything they are doing now, at the end of the day, the person that is going to suffer it the more will be our former Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, will be our leaders, our supreme leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Because these people that are fronting themselves that they are the ones that owns the former Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. They are the ones that own our supreme leader, Nnamdi Kanu. These are people that are working for Nigeria. You understand? So if indeed that these people are working for Nigeria, and now they have been able to corner to Kolobi our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. They have been able to Kolobi Nnamdi Kanu and using him. They will just be happy that finally God has delivered the Prime Minister into their hands. God has delivered our Supreme Leader into their hands. This is why, as a matter of fact, we must we must not leave this our people alone. No, these our leaders. We must not leave them for the Rafael Otibu and Gold Professor Choba Okioma, so that these people will not rejoice that they have got people, they have taken over these people. You know, there's a place in the Bible, in the book of Psalm, that the enemies are rejoicing, that they have gotten hold of him. They are going to do whatever they want to do to him because his people that left him. Because the last broadcast that one of the broadcasts that the Honorable Minister of Information made, yeah, he was saying that Raphael Ajaire and Gold Professor Choma to pay the bill of our Prime Minister and former Prime Minister and all of this. That anything that has to do with our former Prime Minister, they should take. I don't really think so, because if we leave this, our former Prime Minister, in the hands of these people, they can package this man, no, they can package this man before you know, they will send it to Nigeria. You understand? So we must not allow that to happen at all. Because these people can go to any level because they feel like, now, okay, fine. The truth, the genuine people that are fighting for the freedom, now they have said that, okay, we are the one in charge of him. We can do whatever we want to do with him. Before you know, that jobless idiot in his warehouse called Adarafe Otimbu, I got Professor Choma and Imam Amubu. Before you know, now they don't layers with Nigeria. Package our Prime Minister, before you know, they don't send them down to Nigeria like it should not be like that. So please, it belongs to us. The former PM belongs to us. Everything that has to do with to take care of it, we should be involved. It's a day-to-day upkeep. We must be in fact, we must establish a contract with him. We must always be in contact with him, with our president, Adam. We must always be in contact with them because they are our, you don't say these people, Nigeria might be fronting them so that they are Trump.
Please don't bring in focus on the topic, please. Don't bring any family thing here, please. Focus on the topic, okay? Leave that little boy alone. Can you hear me, Reg?
Can you hear me, Reg?
Can you hear me, Reg? Yeah, leave him alone. Focus on the topic, please. He's too young for this.
So all I was saying that we should be checking on him now. Which I thought I'm not talking anything bad about that boy. So well, let's be checking on him because it's our people. They are our people. And which I talk to that.
I said leave him out of you can go to Finland and take care of him. I don't know why it's difficult for you to listen and get simple instruction. Leave him out of what you are talking about. Please. Go ahead, please.
Please, I want to say something, please. Chetos, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, please.
Yes,
I was muted. Everybody was muted.
Yeah, Rage, wait. There's something I want to, there's something I want everyone to also understand. Let's try and be respecting the host and the co-host. You understand of the spaces. And when they advise you to stop going in particular directions, try to understand that they're trying to help you and also help the listeners as well. So please, Rich, please just refrain from bringing in valuable or whatever like concerns the situation surrounding him into what we are doing here. So please, yeah. So you can go ahead and Rich, please. I just want to state that out clear, please. You should learn how to respect the host and the co-host of the program. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No problem. All the same, no matter the plan of the enemies, they are going to fail at the end of the day. They are going to fail because let them do whatever they are going to do. Just like Nigeria is failing, even as they work for Nigeria, they will also fail along with Nigeria. You understand? That is one truth I need us to understand. As Nigeria is failing and they are working for Nigeria, they will still fail along Nigeria. That is what I strongly believe in. You You understand? So if they feel like they can have their way, they have got to him, they will do whatever they want to do to him. I just pity them because you understand. No matter what they try to do, God is in charge of this people. God is in charge. Just imagine the things that you were saying, like Magba. Is it Magba? Is it Mieti Allah? Whatever the application. No wonder. So this is an organization that these people have formed, and now they spread the organization all over the country, using it to kill people, massacre people. Even no wonder early in the morning when they pray, that Allah Joshua for Zoro. Every early in the morning, so you go hear them. Allah Makubanu, Allah Makubanu. You see, not knowing that this is an organization which they are using to keep people. Worry, NRA Joshua there, now the same thing. And so they go gather. Every Friday like this, they don't gather, block everywhere. You understand? They go to shout Allah Makbanu, not knowing that now waiting this thing now organization where they form. So they just spread the spread prayer everywhere. You understand? And innocent people will not even know the meaning of what they talk. You understand? But all the same, we need to be more serious as a matter of fact. All these distractors, we really need to deal with them if possible, deal with them, put them where they belong. You understand? Then we move forward. Because the person that is inside prison, I can't even understand it. That the person that you are supposed to fight for to be free is the one that you are waiting for instruction. To give you instruction for her, you will be free. Are you not the one that is supposed to look for a way to get instruction to free this person that is in chain? Why should this person that is in chain is the one that you are waiting for to give you instruction to free yourself so that you can go and free? But this is to tell you how low some of our people can reason. You understand? How low some of our people can reason. Still, I really want to say thank you very much for putting up this space. Thank you for as many that have spoken here. Freedom is not gotten by emotion. It is gotten by principles. It's gotten by laws. You understand? And at this our little time, we have our laws. We need to abide by the laws. That is the only way we can send message to the international community that when we are totally free, we can govern ourselves. We are not living in Nigeria to bring Nigeria back to Biafra. It is even better we remain in Nigeria. Would that be the case? It's better that we don't risk the lives of our people that have gone for this cause. It shouldn't have happened if that be the case. If we are repeating Nigeria in Biafra. God forbid, that's not what we want. We follow the law. So that is why I'm always asking that what is the crime of Z00 KPUF, apart from propaganda, apart from blackmail without evidence? If he embezzled money, bring your evidence, bring the receipt, bring the bank statement where he embezzled money. If you say he has overthrown the prime minister, then I will point to you where it is written in the charter that after 3 months, if a prime minister is incapacitated due to certain reasons, another new prime minister should be elected. And don't also forget that this charter has been given far and near, has been given to a lot of Congress members, congressmen and women. This charter has gone very far. Our former prime minister was so proud of this charter. When he was dancing with it, he hugged the charter like I will hug my little baby. If that is the way he hugged the charter, he was so happy because he knew that nobody with this charter, if we can follow up the law, nobody is going to destroy this movement again. And I also want to appeal and plead to well-meaning Biafrans, home and abroad, that are well to do, that God has blessed. I know some of you, if you choose to sit on the fence now, I don't blame you. Based on the history from the time of Owaziriki down to the time of Mazina, the KANU, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, how people are sabotaged. Their sabotage has led to the loss of lives. Their sabotage, they sabotage and ran away with a lot of money. Nobody held them accountable. I want to tell you that the game has changed now. It is not the same way again. The person in charge now is Prime Minister NKERE. The man believes in accountability. Any dime, any kobo that you are contributing, you will see the result. You will see the result of your contribution. You will see the work that whatever amount you contribute, you will see the work that money is being used to do, and the enemy will testify. This is what I was saying yesterday, that every department, please, let us try and produce results. Because even if you look at it now, BROGIA from diplomatic wing, they are producing results that sometimes say the result that they do not announce, the enemies will come and announce it. The enemy, it is BROGI that has put us, they will cry out. That's why I gave that analogy yesterday, that if two people are fighting, you understand? If you are fighting with somebody and you hit the other person with blow, maybe you go announce that to people. Say, I just give her a blow now. I just give her a slap now. I just bust his nose now. Now the opponent where they follow fight. Now I go shout, yeah, you don't blow my eye, you don't blow my eye, yeah, you don't bust my ear, you don't bust my ear, you understand that kind of thing? Now the opponent, now the enemy, now I go cry out. It means that you are having a result, you understand? This is exactly what is happening in the BROGIA and the Biafran diaspora. The media on fire, you see the work. Let our war not be on underground, even though it is on underground. Let the enemy cry out of how you are beating them. You understand? Let every department focus and try to bring result, produce result like BROGIA is doing. That is the only way to move forward. And these people jumping from their lane to another people's lane, we should stop it. If not media be your lane, stay for media. If not diplomatic department you did, stay for your diplomatic department. If not executive you did, stay for your executive. If not foreign affairs you did.
Reg, can you hear me? Yeah, please.
And they hear you.
Wrap up, please. Because 1 million is still there to speak. So wrap up, please. Thank you.
Okay, you don't make me nearly forget my name. Maybe my magic. I don't know your man. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Tutos, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to call Nikolova. What? I mean, 1 million before we end. I don't know if he's still there. Thank you, Reg.
Leave the busy. Is busy in the other room. Call up another person.
I think he's the only one that is left, right?
Yeah, but we need to renew this on submission.
You said?
I mean, Mazio made the submission here today.
Yeah, he spoke. I don't think he has anything to say again. One, are you there? He's also in the other room. You know, Reg made a statement that time. I said, Tutos is here. Okay, today is Friday. That is why she's staying. That's why he's talking and talking and talking, because he knows today is Friday. Reg, I need to sleep. Oh, it's after 11 p.m. here. Tomorrow is another day. Oh, Reg. Yeah, my co-host. Give a closing remark now, so that we can call it a day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tutos. Is it because of the Valentine? That is why everybody's in the other room. Or say I should ask you.
It's true. Tomorrow is Valentine.
Don't say so. There's nothing like Valentine when we are fighting for our
Now
freedom.
what tonight? What
Me, I
tonight?
dey
Valentine?
tired.
What tonight?
I tire of my uncle. Which Valentine again? When we never get our freedom. I want to wish bed we want for stay do the Valentine when Fulani Janja with full everywhere. We never deal with the finish. We go do Valentine. Now freedom first. Even if it take us 20 years, when we get freedom, we go celebrate Valentine well. Thank you. We're not there any other room. We're here.
Make you go ahead now. Make you go ahead, Mazin. So go ahead and make your submission because we are about bringing this.
Yeah, so I still say we are about rounding up. So even me, I was even in the middle of something, but I don't mind, letting my contribution to my people. So look for where to pay for this thing. That's there. So all right. Biafrans, my fellow Biafrans, I really appreciate each and every one of us that has, took their time and made it possible for us to, have this very, very important meeting, creating more awareness, concerning our freedom, which is very, very important. And we know that this is a task that we all must accomplish at this particular time. So, what more are we expected? What more are we expected to do? It's just for us to remain focused and do the needful. So our freedom is more important than any other thing. So just like as I've said before, even though that we are celebrating the Valentine tomorrow or whatever, so that is not the important issue. So that is the reason why no matter our schedules, no matter what we are doing, we really have to find that time, this volunteer time, which is very, very important, paramount to us than any other thing that we think that we are doing. So to make sure that we bring this awareness and we tell our people the importance and the reasons why they should continue to keep fighting and not giving up for their freedom. Because once upon a time, a day like this, it should have been better maybe where we have a free country, a free nation, a free land where we are being safe, security is being guaranteed. Then we'll be happy, to celebrate any other thing. But at this particular time, even Christmas or anything, I don't think that we are even in the mode of that. But
to be focusing on at this particular time. So none of us should be distracted. Nobody should allow or condone any distraction at this particular time. So that's all I will say for now because of my current location. Now I just have to come in and let Biafrans know that we are very, very dedicated to what we are doing. So we are not just on the media alone, and this is what we are all expected to do. We have to sacrifice, we have to volunteer, to make sure that to keep what we are doing, alive and going, So thank you very much, our host. Thank you very much, co-host, and every speakers that has contributed as well. I say, may Chuko Kikabiama bless us. Those of us who have decided to on the right path, doing the needful. I encourage each and every one of you to continue to do the needful, continue to stand your ground. Do not be faint in your strength. Let us be courageous at this particular time because we are winning. So no matter the distraction, no matter their propaganda or anything, they are just only trying to delay us, trying to draw us back. They are only targeting on us, using emotion to distract us, based on the kind of emotion that we had before, towards our leader. So, but right now, we are going to prove to them. I think it's about time we have to prove to all these janja. We have to prove to them that we are not driven by emotion, but we, the Biafran people, are really out at this particular time, to do what we know how to do best, and which is our freedom is much more important at this particular time. So kudos to each and every one of us. So kudos to more kudos to Biafran government in exile, and more kudos to the Biafran government in exile, the medias. More kudos to each and every one of us who has been, stating, making everything going. I say we should continue to do more. I say we should continue to do more. Okay. So thank you very much. I will yield the mic here because my location is not really conducive at this particular moment. But how I wish we are not rounding up. But from here, I will say good evening to everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell him thank you so much, our minister, 1 million. My co-host, yeah, thank you so very much for this beautiful space today. Brigi, which is the Biafra Republic government in exile, is not a government of show. It is a government that has strategies. And then we can see the strategies our government is displaying out there for the world to see. It is not easy to make Nigeria to run in the daytime. We have made Nigeria to run when they are not supposed to run. We have made them to spend billions of dollars to cover up their clean record that they unquote that they presented to the world. Thank you, our lobbyists, Obong Mazi, Elias. Other groups don't have lobbyists. They don't even have attorney. The one they hired is telling them, I don't know anything about Finland. Can you let me go and read it so that we end the space with that. He said, where is it? I am not a Finland lawyer. I can't pretend to be Finland lawyer. I have to rely on Finland lawyers. Oh, Guinea. After bringing this confusion to Biafrans, they are running kitty kitty kitty. And the man said, I cannot lie. I'm not one of them. You see? So we are not here for show. We are not here for show. We are not here to force you to bring your money and support your freedom. We don't disguise all these fake things to extort money from you or to claim relevance. Go to our website www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org and see things for yourself. We are people with strategies and we don't fight freedom with emotions.
Bam. Tell them.
Yes. Other groups, lobbies, they don't have.
Nothing.
Attorney, they don't have. Charter self, they don't have. In fact, they don't have anything.
Thank you for sharing.
All the structures belong to the Biafra Republic government in exile. What they have is a group, and small time now they will fight. Let us wait and see now. They will fight very soon because they have deceived Biafrans that they are bringing international lawyer. And I so much love what the man did. The man is preaching gospel to them, telling them they should pray. Telling them they should pray. Let's depend on the grace of God. You see? Because he doesn't fit into the puzzle. He's telling them, let us pray and believe God. Yes, we believe in prayers. These same people fought against Amandabiri because of jealousy. So if you are following them, you are wasting your time. You see this Briggy. You heard what I said, what I played before. My co-host, Novex. So let me play it again. You cannot destroy Briggy. Let me play it again, no matter who you are.
The Biafra government in exile is a government that nobody born of a woman marching on this planet, using your foot to walk on the ground, will ever destroy. Ever rise.
This is what our first prime minister said. You can never destroy Briggy. If you are unstable person, unstable group, you can never destroy Briggy. This is the man that people proclaim you love so much more than your fathers and your mothers. He is telling you now that you can never destroy Briggy, no matter what you do, no matter the propaganda, no matter what you staged out there, you can never, so far as you step your feet on the ground and you march this sand, you can never destroy Briggy. And this prophecy and this prayer must come to pass. You will only make noise. After making noise for 2 weeks, 3 weeks in social media, you will disappear because you are not the first group to do so. He has led these prayers, he has led this cause, and it will work. And wherever he is, he's still remembering these prayers. He's still remembering that he gave us a charter, and we are working according to the content of that charter. Let me play it again before my co-host will give vote of thanks.
The Biafra government in exile is a government that nobody born of a woman marching on this planet, using your foot to walk on the ground, will ever destroy. Never rise again. The Biafra government in exile is a government that nobody born of a woman marching on this planet, using your foot to walk on the ground, will ever destroy.
CRC was already destroyed, was already dismembered. They changed name now and said the Clinical Governing Council. It will also be destroyed. Yes, because it is not Briggy. Our first Prime Minister did not say a committee. He said Biafra Republic government in exile. You can never destroy it. And that is why USB Charter have been destroyed. They are scavenging for anything that will carry the name of White House just to deceive Biafrans. It is only the Biafra Republic government in exile that is not bringing any counterfeit. They bring original. Go to our website and see things for yourself. Only the Biafra Republic government in exile has made Nigeria to spend millions, to the extent that what they call First Lady had to leave her seat to go to Washington, D.C. to do what? To counter what the Biafra Republic government lobbyist is doing in Washington, D.C. But she did not succeed. So it is either Briggy or Briggy. I yield my mic here for my co-host to give vote of thanks and we call it a day. Thank you so much, Biafrans.
Yeah, thank you very much, my host and tutors. Before I give my vote of thanks for today's space, I just want to, chip in something regarding, you mentioned the so-called international lawyer that Iman Omugu and Ochins, contracted recently. Our enemies have mastered the act of, manipulating our people emotionally. And then all these people that are distracting the Biafran people today, learned that from our enemy, which is the Nigerian terrorist state. And then they are playing the card very well because they know that if they come out now and say, we have gotten international law, just like how the mad woman in France always come on social media to shout without any single knowledge of how freedom is being fought internationally. All those things. They know when they come out and say those things, our people will be moved emotionally. Without them, looking down at the background and what is behind that action. And I'm so happy that even the lawyer even stated it very clear to every one of them. And as you said, he was preaching sermon. The reason why he's preaching that sermon is because he knows that our leaders are politically imprisoned. And the only thing that will get our leaders out from that place is what the Biafran Republic government is doing in Washington, D.C. But because of some of our people are so self-destructive, they got that message. It's not that maybe they did not get the message. They know that whatever they're trying to do with that man is not going to yield any result because Finland will not leave our prime minister. Because, sometimes when we try to make this thing look as if they will not leave them. Because they have come to understand that holding them gives them some kind of leverage, because you people are the people now giving the Nigerian terrorist government that leverage for waiting for them to release that your leader before you start fighting for your freedom. And that is why they will not leave them, except you start now fighting your freedom by funding your freedom through the Biafran Republic government in exile. That is what we are, we want every one of you to understand. These people, they have international advisors, people that advise them politically and otherwise how to bring you down. They have all the billions of dollars to contract any guru out there that will come and advise them politically how to quench our self-determination. But some of you, are finding it too hard to understand how the Nigerian terrorist government continue to use the people that looks like you, the people that speak the same language with you, and people that eat the same food with you. That is one thing I like about the white people. They don't pretend. They will tell you. He will only try his best. The same thing we told every one of you here the last time. He cannot go and start before Finland advocating for the freedom of thought. He's going to, contract another lawyer over there, of which tutors have said it here. This is what the Biafran Republic government in exile and our Prime Minister Mazi Okechukwu wanted to do, to bring in Amandabiri as an international lawyer for him to, advise, work with the lawyer that is overseeing the case of our first Prime Minister in Finland. Also bring in Elias Gersolis. But they stopped all those things because it doesn't suit the narrative of their paymasters. And they kept quiet all this time. Now that they are saying that the Biafran Republic government in Israel have been able to take the matter of the Biafran people and also our imprisoned leaders to Washington, D.C., they are not coming now to tell you they are bringing a lawyer. The same thing they did when our leader was first invited by the Finnish police. Instead of them to act in accordance to the bylaws and the charter, they allowed the Kresuman in Georgia to destroy so many things before they wake up. And you want to tell me it's not intentional? How many times will something happen to you, Biafrans, before you start to understand and read the footprints of everybody that is coming out to tell you that they are fighting for your freedom? They will delay. Now they are coming out to something that our Prime Minister wanted to do, to invite Amandabiri and Elias for a very good international advice to the legal practitioner in Finland. They blocked, but now they are coming out that they are bringing another lawyer. And the lawyer have also come out to tell them, read Samuel. Now by God's grace, people can not get high hopes. But behind those statements, that the only rightful way to gain freedom
for this our in prison. It's through diplomatic process. I'm saying it and I will continue to say it. I will continue. It's the only way that we free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, we are waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now they have caught, they have imprisoned our first prime minister. You guys don't know what freedom fighting is. You don't know the people that you are fighting against. You don't know the people that are fighting to every day to name, making sure that they keep you oppressed. You think maybe it's that local chief with red cap in your village that you are doing something with. You think maybe it's that your political igwe in in your village that you are dealing with. My brothers, we are dealing against principalities and powers of this world. Powers that be the power that controls this world. And if you do not play according to the book, they will blow you up like a chaff. You have to be mentally strong. There is no room for nonsensical behavior or gossip. Everybody needs to be focused. That is what Briki is doing. You will not go where you will not be in war front and be laughing. No. You have to bring out your war face. To confront your enemies, to know them that you are angry. What we need to be doing as a people is to intensify. Get more angry, get more agitated that yes, they are holding our prime minister and form this freedom aggressively. If possible, get more lobbyists into the team that will be firing in every offices. And there's something I want everyone of us to understand regarding what the Radimore sorry, tutors remind me again that Radimore recommendations. Yeah.
The bill that he sent.
The bill of recommendations, right?
Yeah, sanctions. Those that they said they should sanction, is it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, number one is Kwankwaso. Number two is Meati Allah, the Mark Ban. That's Meati Allah Association. There's another group that is called Meati Hore. Is it Hore or HORE? There are 4 groups there. And the last one was, what did they even call that one? Give me a few minutes. The name was too long. Where is it, Seth? But remember the first one is Kwankwaso.
Yeah, tutors. Don't worry. I just want to get. Yeah, tutors. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that brief update. I just want to know is recommendations now. It's just like a recommendation, right? That Radimore's recommendation, regarding the situation in Nigeria, the bill, right?
Yeah, that is what he's recommending them to do, to freeze their assets.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to get the
out in full. They've not brought it out in full. It's a fraction of it.
All right then, and thank you very much. Understand? So, as I was saying regarding the recommendation from Riley Moore and his team, every one of us should understand strategically what is really happening. It is a process. It's not something that will happen overnight. But everything that has been happening so far is falling into place. Is falling into pleasant places for the Biafran people. The American government are not foolish. They know what they are doing. And they know all these exams that they are setting for the Nigerian terrorists, they will not pass it. They will fail it. Hopefully. That is how Biafra will come. That is how Biafra will come. That's what I'm telling you guys. Because the American government have told them to banish Sharia. You see the way they are fighting against that Sharia. American cannot succumb to their own pressure. They have to succumb to the pressure of the American government. We told them that America will come, and America has landed in Nigeria for first-hand intelligence, not the one the Nigerian terrorist government will be. They have come. Their troops are there in Nigeria for first-hand information to see how these terrorists want to fight their fellow brother terrorists. They want to see, the world wants to see something. Me too, I want to see how the Nigerian terrorist military in uniform will go and fight the Boko Haram, the ISIS, the ISWAP, the Lukarawa. I want to see how they will. The America want to see. Because America will come, they will give them location, see where they are, go and we want to see how the movie will play out. Some of you don't understand what is happening. They will give them, the American government will give them intelligence. Yeah, our drone have flown for 2 hours or 3 hours, and we have been able to see where they are. Okay, now, Nigerian troops, where you go. We want to see that movie. So everybody should relax. Go through that recommendation, you will understand so many things. We've explained this thing several times. You understand? There's a way this thing works. It doesn't work the way we all are, or some of you out there are thinking that maybe, no. It doesn't work that way. What we are doing is political. Understand? So, yeah, thank you very much, every one of you. Thank you, a very big thank you to tutors. And also want to appreciate our leaders, Mazi, NNAMDI KANU, and also First Prime Minister Mazi, and all the cabinet members, those that are working behind us and making sure that the freedom of the Biafran people is still kept alive and going. And I also want to appreciate our Prime Minister, His Excellency, Ogechukwu NKERE, for his doggedness and wavering spirit, and his focus in making sure, the focus spirit in him, making sure that Biafra is realized as a sovereign nation at the end of the day. So I want to appreciate every one of you here in diaspora and those of you back home, that have been funding your freedom. I want to appreciate every beautiful souls because I appreciate you guys. You guys might not understand, or have full comprehension of what you're doing, but in future you will come to understand the good that you have contributed, in liberating. It will be a thing of honor to you, to your family, to your generations, and up to your 10th, 4th, to your 10th, 20th, 30th, forever, generations to come. And I also want to continue to encourage every one of you, keep doing what you're doing. You're in the right path. And I want to categorically tell you today, before God and man, if our Prime Minister comes out today, he will come back, to recognize the government he supported putting together. If our supporter comes out today, that is the way they will come. Even though he might even collapse the remaining IPOB and tell them, because that is where the real matter is now, is between government to government, and you cannot be fighting for an independent nation or an independent state with nation. It doesn't work. That it doesn't fall in line with the Geneva Convention in terms of fighting for statehood and every international legal framework. So it doesn't fall. You must use a government to fight. So whatever some of you are doing there in IPOB, still doing there in IPOB, I don't know what you're doing there. Come out from there. No country gives an organization country. So those of you in other places, what are you doing there? No, we all know these things. Even ask those people that claims to be professors, so-called technocrats. They know better. If they are truthful to themselves, they will see that there's no international community that will come to give organization a country. They only give a government country. So now is the time for you to join the Biafran Republic government in exile. Keep supporting what the Biafran Republic government in exile is doing in Washington, D.C. So continue, those of you back home, continue to support the defense back home. Just like the post said, contact your rep, your rep back home there, and ask them how you can be, contributing, supporting the freedom of yourself and also family and unborn generation, because it's very imperative at this point in time to intensify efforts so as for the international community to take us more serious as a people. So I want to appreciate my co-host, Amazing Benawabo. Thank you very much. It's been, I don't know, tutors, give me time. Let me mention people's name here today because for a very long time now, I've not mentioned people's name, and I love mentioning people's name because it gives me a kind of joy, when I appreciate the good people of Biafra still standing on behalf of over 80 million Biafran, even though when some of their friends, some family, discarded them for the right choice, that they made in standing with the Biafran Republic government, they still keep, standing, and that is why I love calling your name. Ben, what about my co-host? I really appreciate you. MID bring good things to you. Onyenye, thank you very much. Nikolova, my lover, I greet you. Chikrudi, the Rasta man, yeah, greetings to you. This is one of the strong poem with very serious stuff, mental intelligence. Even though despite how they try to manipulate him, but he's mentally tough up there, and then he's inclined with international politics. So, about what he's fighting for. So I'm sorry to shout you, Rastaman. Nweze, Asamonekba, greetings to you. Being fresh in the door, greetings to you. Good news, greetings. Rage, my brother, they're taking it up there. Man, how are you? Hope you're doing good there. Yeah, Rage and Free, greetings. Yeah, Issy McTony, my brother, greetings to you. Let's see. Hope you're doing good over there. It's been long ago. Where have you been? Is it because of Valentine? Everybody is now blowing balloon in the other room. Please, you should leave that balloon and flowers first, yeah, and come and join your brethren here. So thank you very much, Mr. McTony. Oscar Chooks, greetings to you. My own lovely sister, Eunice. Yeah, greetings to you, Eunice. The lovely soul. Greetings to you. And our African rep, Mazi James. Yeah, greetings to you. You are always punctual. Mazi Chibike, greetings to you. Ele Wimdane, greetings to you. Simon Ekpa, this will be Simon Ekpa and Lady Stella. CEOS, greetings to you. Celine, greetings to you. Celine Solomon, greetings to you. Mwabugo, greetings to you. Monday Osas, greetings to you, Monday Osas. Izude the 18, greetings to you. Chidebere Biafra, greetings to you. Ndalaku, Victor, greetings to you. Altitude, my brother, how are you? It's been a while. Hope you're doing good over there. Oluchuku Solomon, greetings to you. Asi Bunam Afam, my brother, greetings to you. I appreciate you a lot. You're a great man. Itel for Biafra, greetings to you. Obiora, Obiefuni, greetings to you. Michael Joyce, any greetings to you. Ayole, the Australian man, greetings to you. Thank you very much, Maxi. Ayole, these are the men that are standing, during the time of the the defunct DOS and the Nelly's madness and everything. So many of us here, I can recall so many names here that has been standing all those while still standing. That gives me more confidence that yes, and also because I cannot be wrong in the midst of such intelligent and beautiful people like every one of us here. Mazia Yole, greetings to you. Tommy Okeke, greetings to you. Siva Blue, greetings to you. William Eliu, greetings to you. Biora Obiefune. Yeah, Chivo, greetings to you. Sam Enzi, greetings to you. Dr. Frank, greetings to you. Nwabunia, greetings to you. Nwabu, greetings to you. Okwe James, greetings to you. Mma 2024, greetings to you. Abigail in Suffolk, greetings. And then greetings to those of you that will also be listening to this space later on. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless every one of us. We should not forget our fundraising is coming up tomorrow. That one I be cool. Ndị Yoruba say owo ni koko. You understand? So we should not forget that tomorrow is our fundraiser. We should start getting ourselves prepared for the following tomorrow. So please we all are expected to give fundraising tomorrow, which is 15. We can no carry our money go to Valentine. We can bring our money come first. Find already the collecting happily. The big. We need to find. My host they laugh. We don't go carry our money go do Valentine. Please, all those Valentine money. We need those Valentine money. Yeah. Valentine don't get a college well. Make we say fight for something. We go give us our own college tomorrow. Mazi Nikolova, I beg go. All those balloon, all those flower one and they go buy for Valentine. All those blue and yellow lights. Please, all those money we need it. All right, tutors. Thank you very much. I love you all. Yeah, thank you very much. I eat my money, tutors.
Thank you, my co-host. Thank you. Are always professional and coordinated. Thank you so much for servicing us today. I love you so much. Beredo, are you there? Abi, are you in the other room? Say hi to Biafrans because we're about to end this place. The team was so great today. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Toti, thank you very much. And thank you, Toti, very the second co-host for all your submissions. Everyone that has spoken this very topic of great importance, which our tutor, that's the academician, did to us. At the same time, he went deep, in-depth into what is happening. And we know, remember, no one, our freedom is bigger than anybody, any person. So therefore, every emotion should be by your side. Just put it behind you. We do not want emotion. If you are emotional, please, this place is not for you. Thank you very much, all Biafrans all over the world, and everyone that is listening, and those listening anonymously. We have gone too far, and there's no going back. Also, I want to thank our present Prime Minister, NKERE, and our Information Minister. Probably might come up again soon, later today, because his words, his space, absolutely inspiring, and everything that we are doing is keeping the zoo checkmated, and they will be checkmated and be destroyed beyond human comprehension. Thank you very much for the space once again, and I yield my mic.
Thank you so much, my second co-host. You were amazing as usual. Thank you for your sacrifice for Biafrans today. Thank you, all the speakers. In fact, you guys rocked. Thank you so much. Words of wisdom, well coordinated. I have learned a lot from you today. Thank you so much. And to our listeners, Guinea, without you, will not be here because we'll be talking to the air and they'll say, hey, can you imagine bringing space? Only 5 people were there. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really love you. See more of you tomorrow during our fundraising. As our co-host said, don't go and spend all the money on Valentine. Let Biafra be your val. Biafra will be everybody's val tomorrow. Please bring the money and give to Biafra. Biafra is our val tomorrow. We need this money more than any other thing. So thank you so much. Those of you in the anonymous section and those that will listen later, we appreciate each and every one of you. We need you to be coming around. If there's any special topic you want us to talk on, Guinea, what are you waiting for? Send it to our information minister. He knows how to pass the message across. Yes, some of you may need us to talk on this, but not gossip talk, not anything gossip. We don't want gossip. So if there's anything you want us to elaborate more, you know where to send your message to our information minister. Send it to him, and if he cannot handle it, he can give to he can give to any of us, because we need input. It is not about one person. Yes, we don't know it all, so we need contributions and ideas on how we can, improve our spaces and improve our programs, and let us always stand out as a government, not as a group that when they only come out when they have something to talk about to deceive Biafrans. They will come out and stay eight people in the space for 10 hours, some 24 hours, or Guinea, wasting data and time. But Briggy space is not like that. You could hear speakers today, motivational speakers, well, coordinated ones. Thank you so much, and God bless each and every one of you. See you tomorrow during our fundraising. God bless you all. Thank you, my two co-hosts, and thank you. It's like I should not even end, but nature. I don't know. It was Reg and Fury that started this thing last week. He said, "I know." Okay, we before last. I know. I told us. I know because today is Friday. You are staying long. Reg and Fury, take time. Okay. Good night from here. Thank you so much.